for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. A very good morning to one and all present over here. I, Garima Bains, faculty of CPJ College of Higher Studies and School of Law, welcome you all on the orientation of BBLLB first year students of CPJ College of Higher Studies and School of Law. We are honoured to welcome our Director General, Mr. Ram Chaturvedi, our Deputy Director, School of Law, Dr. Amit Jain, our in charge of Management, Commerce and IT Department, Dr. Ashutosh Agarwal, Dean, School of Law, Dr. Shalini Gyani, Dean, Student Welfare, Mr. Amit Bhardwaj, HOD of BBLLB, Ms. Sunita Sharma. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome all our new students and the future lawyers as today's event is specially organized for welcoming the new budding future of the nation and creators of Vision 2030 who will bring the valuable change in the system of judiciary. I also want to express my deepest gratitude to all the parents who have come all the way to support their children. Chandraprabhu Jain College of Higher Studies and School of Law was established in 2007 by our respected chairman, Mr. Subhash Chandra Jain. With its dynamism and persistence for seeking and adopting innovative methods to improve the quality of higher education, the college has now established itself as one of the leading law colleges not only in Delhi but also in Pan-India. Moving ahead, may we request the gathering to kindly stand up in the honor of our national anthem, please.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. John F. Kennedy once said, "The goal of education is the advancement of knowledge and dissemination of truth." Orientation is a much-awaited event in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by them. We in CPJ College and School of Law believe in innovative learning practices that build skills, develop inventive thinking, enhance employability, as well as foster an entrepreneurial mindset. We promote interdisciplinary studies with a focus on industry-relevant and skill-oriented curriculum in the disciplines of law, management, commerce, and IT. In order to give a stimulating learning environment, the college provides excellent facilities on campus and a very creative approach to learning by engaging new practices that are revolutionizing educational delivery all over the world. We strongly believe in inculcating in our students the vital attitude of lifelong learning. Therefore, we provide our students with ample opportunities to develop self-motivation and creativity. CPJ was established in 2007, and today our students and scholars cover the globe in their search for knowledge and meaning, and their contributions make a difference everywhere. And it gives me immense pride to say that 3,000 plus students have been placed in reputed and top legal firms. 6,000 plus alumni are associated with us and contributing in the growth of college. 1,000 plus campus events have successfully organized by CPJ College. 1,000 plus high-profile guests, including luminaries from the legal world, ministers and government officials, have graced all our events. CPJ College have 100 plus faculties and a strong mentorship of our top management, which is the reason for the growth and the success of our college. Moving ahead, when darkness comes, let us not condemn the dark. but light a lamp to illuminate. On this note, I request our Director General, Mr. Ram Chaturvedi, our Deputy Director, School of Law, Dr. Amit Jain, in charge, Management, IT and Commerce, Dr. Ashutosh Agarwal, Dean, Student Welfare, Mr. Amit Bhardwaj, HOD of DVLLB, Ms. Sunita Sharma, HOD of DLLB, Ms. Preeti Goyal, kindly come forward and commence the program with lamp lighting ceremony, please.
Jaya
this note, I would like to welcome the strong epitome of CPJ College of Higher Studies and School of Law and mentor to all of us. Let's welcome Mr. Ram Chaturvedi, our Director General. He is a person with multidimensional skills, a product of Delhi University, as he has done his graduation in economics from Hindu College and a post-graduation in economics from prestigious Delhi School of Economics. With a diverse experience of nearly 3 decades, Sir has travelled extensively in India and abroad and has years of corporate exposure with leading multinational companies. Sir association with CPJ College is for more than 9 years now and is bringing rich laurels to the college in diverse areas. The student community is benefited by his guidance and they continuously get motivated by his personality development programs and pre-placement talks to gear them for the placements in the corporate and the legal world. With his support, hard work, motivation and passion, the college has become one of the leading institutes in Delhi. With this brief, it's my honor to invite the embodiment of college, Mr. Ram Chaturvedi, Director General, to kindly come up on stage and give the inaugural address, please. Let's welcome Sir with huge round of applause, please.
I think I can remove this because we are quite distant from each other. Just a second. Very good morning, students and parents. Sorry for the slight delay because there was some delay. The reason being today, the admissions are finally closing in IP University. And they were just discussing about it because of the COVID and the resultant repercussions that it had on the admissions this year because of everything getting so late, the complete process, wherein look at it, today on 18th December, you are having your orientation program, which otherwise every year happens on 2nd or 3rd of August. And by this time, in this third week of December, you would have been having your end-term examinations of first semester. So we are nearly a semester, we are running a semester back, and let's see that how fast we are able to cope up so that the next academic session, it gets started all together. University is working towards that, students, and I'm pretty sure about the fact that definitely something will be chalked out and there will be some effective results to that, so that students who are joining in the first year come in parity by the time COVID also says a bye to all of us. So by the time next academic session starts in August, everything comes back in normalcy and you start your second year along with absolutely the normal timings and all that. Orientation day for you students. I've been speaking to students for the last 2 days. And you can say that on 16th we had the MCIT students, we call it the MCIT in our college, which is Management, Commerce and IT. Students of MCIT had their orientation on the 16th. Yesterday we had a mammoth gathering of BA students, and it was absolutely an excellent attendance by all the students here. And of course, there were a good number of parents too. And today is the BA. I've been speaking about the orientation and the importance of orientation and why this orientation is so necessary and all for all the students in their academic life. Since the last 2 days, let me repeat certain points and come out with some new points which I might have skipped or missed while speaking yesterday or the day before. Very first thing, students must understand one thing. If you really look at it, in your career journey, you talk about 2 things. The academic journey, which is followed by your career journey. First, you finish your academics, whatever course that you pursue. Once that academics is over, then it gets, gives a start to your career journey. And career goes a long way. Like some people, they get retired who are into some kind of services. But very frankly, that kind of profession you have got into, there is no date of retirement in that. There is no date of retirement for advocates, lawyers. They can practice at any age. So like once you get started with your career, एक बार आपके career की जब शुरुआत होगी तो उसका बिल्कुल there is no end to it. Till the day you want to work and perform, you can do it till that day. One thing very important to understand is जैसे लाइफ में आपका जब करियर शुरू होता है या आप सोचिए आपकी एकेडमिक्स है तो आपकी लाइफ में जो है ना व्हाट यू कॉल इज क्रॉस रोड्स, पड़ाव कहते हैं हिंदी में, क्रॉस रोड्स. You come across few important crossroads in your life, and if you take the wrong direction, the wrong route from there, you definitely are not on the right track. What I mean saying is, for example, you are going from here to Shimla. Your destination is let me reach Shimla. Now it's a national highway which is going 42, which is outside the GT road. Of course, there will be some major cuts will come, major crossings will come. That in case you do not remain straight, or supposedly on your route to Shimla you were to take left, but you remain straight. For example, as it comes after Ambala, since I am a very frequent traveler to Himachal, as it comes after Ambala, if you remain straight, you are towards Khanna and Ludhiana on the same GT road. Whereas if you take left, you enter Himachal. So when certain crossroads like these comes, you have to be very sure which direction are you taking. Is that direction taking you to your destination, your target, your focus or not? You first came class 10. Class 10 there were different roads going. You are standing, finished class 10. One road humanities, one road commerce, one road say medical, engineering, computer science. Now supposing if you have taken this road, which is humanities, for sure this road is gone for you for all times. You can never be a doctor, you can never be a technocrat, you can never be an engineer, you can never be an architect. Agreed? If you would have taken this road, there is a chance, that road, which is the commerce road, it revolves around and it meets the road where humanities road join. You can pick up a humanities subject also having done your commerce in class 12. But still you cannot go for engineering, you cannot sit for medical, you cannot sit for a BTech or things like that since you do not have a PCM on you. So depending on where does your aptitude lie, आपकी जिज्ञासा किस तरफ है, आपका रुझान किस तरफ है, उस तरफ की ओर देखते हुए आपने जो अपना दृढ़ निश्चय लिया और एक संकल्प किया कि ओके मैं किस रास्ते पे चल दूंगा, आप जब उस रास्ते की तरफ अग्रसर हैं, आप बढ़ रहे हैं, when you are absolutely on that road, remain focused. So you all have, I really do not know your backgrounds, because in law, in IB University, any student of any stream, whether arts, humanities or commerce, can take admission in law. Unlike a BCA, unlike a BCom honors, in which you have certain restrictions that who has had what in the class 12. But in law, when it comes to admission process, the eligibility, it is not that what exactly you have done in class 12. There is a percentage and of course the CLAT score, etc., and this is how it happens. But one thing for sure which is good for you, try to understand you have joined in a 5-year integrated course of law. When I was studying in Hindu College, I was the batch 1981-84 and Delhi School of Economics batch 84-86. When I was studying, and till date, it's not that it's over, till date Delhi University has its law for 3 years, which is after graduation. As it was the norm in our times. You will do a graduation and then you will do a 3 years law. So after graduation, when you're doing graduation, it's not sure you're doing MA English, maybe a BA History, a BA English, BA Sociology, BA Philosophy, or whatever. So you are not on day one when you join the college, you are not sure that would I be doing MA English and MA Psychology and MA Philosophy, or what would I be doing? I'll see it after 3 years. But anybody who joins medical in the first year knows he has to be nothing but a doctor. Anybody who joins an IIT knows on day one after class 12 that he has to be nothing but a technocrat. Anybody who joins an engineering course knows that what course he or she has joined in Either he can be a mechanical or a chemical or electrical or a civil, but he would be an engineer. So these things, when you really look at it, define that, yeah, you are decided. So when this 5-year law integrated course were initiated some good years back by the NLUs, the National Law Universities, and then followed up by most of the universities, including Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, to which we are affiliated, it was decided, let it be a professional course, which it is, but wherein immediately after class 12, like the medical, the architecture, the other professional courses, even a student after class 12 knows that, okay, I am in this direction and this is what is my career going to be. Like one thing for sure, as you joined in today, and 5 years down the line when you leave this college, and you believe me, you won't even know how 5 years will pass. They pass just like a whisker. The college life, it goes very, very fast. Believe me. Like when I have your orientation, for example, like since it is an offline time, it's an online time, not the offline time. So I know when we will be really meeting each other, maybe in January, maybe in February, because your online classes will start from Monday. Tomorrow is a demo class for you, and you remain in an online mode till the government orders come. So what I mean saying is that since it is going to be like that, it's really not known otherwise. One thing is for sure, you would have been coming across a lot of things. So what I mean saying is, keeping law at the back of you, going through all these 5 years, you would not realize how these 5 years would pass. And so it is very important that you utilize these 5 years in the right way. You are already aware of the fact that one thing for sure, the day you are passing out of this college, you are already an advocate. It's just that the bar examination is to be cleared to practice. But you have all the eligibility to sit for that and clear that examination so that you get your license and you can practice. I hope I'm right. The law people will tell you, yeah? So this is what it is. So one thing that I would say about being the orientation day today, my dear students. Why orientation? It's very important for any and every student. I remember it very precisely. It was 16th of July, or was it 18th? Either of 16th or 18th of July, 1981, when I had my orientation day at Hindu College. I still remember what our principal, Dr. P. Sivama, our head of the department, economics, Dr. S. N. Maheshwari, what all did they speak that day? It still reverberates at the back of my mind. And that's for sure it does. The one thing for sure, orientation is extremely important. But how you orient yourself is where the real, factor of success lies. I have said it yesterday and day before also. One thing I very strongly believe, after having read a lot of biographies and autobiographies of a lot of people who were big, successful people in their lives, in their careers, in what they wished to be, and they literally became that. One thing which I could realize that three factors they utilized and exploited in economics it is called optimally. That there could have been a better utilization of that, and that is called an optimal utilization of it. Supposing I have 100 rupees in my pocket, and the way I spend it, and I say I could have spent this 100 rupees more better, then I have optimally utilized that 100 rupees. Or maybe I just had a burger out of that 100 rupees and I have not optimally utilized it. So how do you optimally utilize these three factors which God has given free of cost to you? No charges. And that's why a lot of people, they take it so easy. They take it for granted. Without realizing that these three factors are so important that if you really start working on it right from today and literally work in accordance, that are you really, meeting it, you are already a successful person. The three things, I always call it how do you meet your met. आप अपने met को कैसे meet करते हैं, your success lies in that. I've deliberated on it at umpteen places, but that's been very long speeches for hours together in different institutes, leading ones. We don't have that time, and of course, students with you will be interacting in the future, in the near future, for sure, when we'll be celebrating and coming out with much details about it. As of now, with not much of time, I would just say what are those three factors. When I say meet your met, what is met? How can you optimally meet your met? Met is, when you say met, M stands for your mind. You can say biological name to mind is brain. God has gifted brain to everybody, has given mind to everybody. How do you utilize that mind? How much are you investing your mind in the right direction, wherein it gives you the right effective results? Or are you really investing your mind into things which are going to be absolutely non-productive? No productivity to you. You're wasting. Anything which requires, I want to raise my hand. My mind directed, raise the hand, and only then I raise my hand. If my mind would direct, put it back, I put it back. It's not that I'm doing something, my mind is directing me to do it. So anything that you do is directed by your mind. So how beautifully you utilize and exploit your mind. Very important. 2. E. How do you meet your met? E. E is energy. God ने सबको एनर्जी दी है. रोज थोड़ी कम भी हो जाती है. Everybody takes rest. सुबह उठते हैं, you tap to your energy. You invest your energy the whole day. And again that is kind of goes down, you replenish it again. That is the cycle, keeps on from day one till the day when we all are here on this planet. How are you utilizing that energy? Where is your energy going? Is it going to a direction, or is it work on any task or any workings which definitely is going to give you very positive and effective results? Or is it that okay, it's your, of course any action that if I'm doing this, some energy of mine is going. But is it giving me some kind of an effectiveness back? Yeah, it is, because whatever that I'm speaking, it is making weight to it, and that's why I'm doing it like this. My mind is directing it to be done like that, and that is why it's been done like that. Now, how effective is going to be when you utilize your energy and is it going to be in the right direction? How beautifully do you invest your mind, how beautifully you invest your energy, and third is T. And T is time. Naturally, the day you were born, the clock started ticking, and it will tick till the last moment. You have this thing on you, God gifted time. How do you invest your time? Again, very important. We won't get into the details, but my dear students, my children, please be rest assured of this fact that right from day one, right from now, if you really wish to be an established person in your life, in your career, start investing yourself rightly. Talk to yourself, have strong belief in yourself that am I on the right direction? Start speaking to yourself. Law is one such subject where anybody who is a quiet person, shy person, somebody submissive to oneself, no, it's not the very right thing for you then. Reason being, you need to be expressive. You need to be having good analytical power. Analytical power means that you understand कर सकेंगे the case की gravity को, what really lies into it. You would not look at it into just superficially, just like that. You need to have very good analytical powers. You need to have very good, what you call interpersonal skills, wherein you are able to speak yourself out. You have that mode of expression. You have not chosen computer software development. कि आपने B.Tech choose किया या BCA choose किया, कल MCA करके M.Tech करके you will be a software programmer or a programmer, developer, and all those things. No problem. You are a shy guy. You keep to yourself. You're not required to speak to anybody. You're sitting with the computer. That's your everything for you in your world. What are you to do? You sit on that and do it. But here it's not that. Right from this moment, I would advise you all my students, any kind of shyness that you carry into yourself, please shed it or moderate it. Come out, start speaking to yourself. Have strong belief in yourself. Don't have, I was interviewing some years back. It was a French company. When I was, before my 9 years of, that's what I had in CPG, I had my own companies. And over there, I still remember this answer given by this lady, which really impressed me. As you generally ask, so what are your strengths and your weaknesses? What are the areas in which you wish to improve? The moment I asked this to this lady, what do you think is your main weakness which you wish to improve? I still believe it. When somebody comes up with such a beautiful answer, it gets, embedded in your mind. The moment I asked it, what is your, as you feel, is your number one weakness? You know what she replied? She said, I underestimate my strengths. What a beautiful reply. मेरी सबसे बड़ी वीकनेस ये है कि मैं अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स को अंडर एस्टिमेट करती हूँ. And that is really a big weakness which a lot of people in today's world have. That they do not have the right belief in themselves that they can do it. Nobody comes from a different planet, who does things. They are one like you. Any of the judges sitting in the courts today also started the orientation like you only. Maybe in a much lesser known college, in a much smaller town, etc., but could have risen to being the Chief Justice of India. So it totally depends that how strong you have the belief in yourself, how strongly you believe in yourself. I was talking yesterday, I love this example, and then I'll wind up and get back to Garima. But believe me, this is a very good example. If you have ever traveled in south of India, आप लोगों में काफी लोगों ने दक्षिण भारत की यात्रा की होगी, तो वहाँ केरल में तिरुवनंतपुरम, त्रिवेंद्रम कहते थे पहले, पद्मनाभ मंदिर है. रामेश्वरम तमिलनाडु में, पर अपने आप में धाम है, 4 धामों में से एक रामेश्वरम है. मदुरई में मीनाक्षी मंदिर है. आप इन किन्हीं भी मंदिरों में साउथ में जाओ तो एक प्रथा रही है कि वहां पर आप हमेशा हाथी जरूर देखेंगे, क्योंकि इन मंदिरों को जो राजा लोग होते थे वो हाथी दान किया करते थे. हाथी का दान एक बहुत बड़ा दान माना जाता है इन साउथ ऑफ इंडिया, एंड दिस इज व्हाट हैज बीन हैपनिंग. So when I was in Rameshwaram with my parents and all, I was quite sad looking at one thing, and I was a school child, I still remember it, and of course I read it later on also. I never knew the answer then. The answer I came to know much later, when I was a few years back only. That I could see jumbo elephants. Jumbo elephants who can, literally if they hit this wall with the real force, this wall would also break. It's a pillar, but it might break. The kind of force and strength that those jumbo elephants are. Fully grown elephants. And when you look at them, they are tied, with a small, एक पीछे एक छोटा सा हुक लगा हुआ है, खूंटी जिसे आप कहते हैं, और एक छोटी सी लोहे की जंजीर है, उसके पैर को बांधा हुआ है, उस जंजीर से उसको बांधा हुआ है. It was very amazing. If he just gives one jhatka to that, the खूंटी will come flying out from the ground, but he doesn't do it. He remains standing where it is because he is tied to that खूंटी. Why? I never had any answer, but very recently, some good time back, not very recently, I came to know the answer. And that is why I am saying it to you today. Please have the right belief about yourself. Right belief about yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. What happens, जब हाथी का बच्चा होता है, इतना छोटा सा बच्चा होता है, वो से day 1 से नटखट होता है हाथी का बच्चा बहुत ज्यादा. उसे वो पहले day 1 से उस खूंटी से बांध देते हैं, एक छोटी सी जंजीर से. बहुत कोशिश करता है वो हाथी का बच्चा, पर वो उससे तोड़ नहीं पाता है. अगले दिन 3 दिन 4 दिन 5 दिन, and with that he stops giving any kind of challenge to that खूंटी, and this thing gets embedded in the elephant's mind, the baby elephant's mind, that I can never break this, and he grows up with that. और उसी के साथ वो बड़ा होता है हाथी. जब हाथी को अगर देखा जाए तो ह्यूमन, चिंपैंजी, and then after human and chimpanzee, there is a very big, a a discussion in the medical fraternity which out of these three animals are having the number 3 IQ after the human and the chimpanzee, elephant or the horse or the dog. Some medical says it's the dog, and then this. Some say no, it's the horse, then elephant. Some say very strongly it's the elephant, then horse, then dog, and like that. Anyway, so it is one of those mammals which is considered so high in IQ. But consider one thing: I cannot break this chain because he develops, he grows with that belief. वो उस विश्वास के साथ बढ़ता है अपनी लाइफ में, ग्रो कर रहा है कि मैं इसे तोड़ नहीं सकता, और वो उसके अंदर भर जाती है, वैसे तोड़ नहीं सकता. So my dear students, don't have any such beliefs in yourself that you cannot do that. You can very well do anything and have very strong belief about yourself. This is what CPJ College advocates to its students. This is what I as Director General advocate. This is what your faculties, your HODs, your deans and your directors will advocate to you, and you will get the best of support from all of us for make you real that one thing which you wish you to be. Last thing, just 2 minutes. एक चीज बच्चों ध्यान रखना, आप कभी भी इस कॉलेज के नहीं हो पाओगे, इस कॉलेज के नहीं, किसी भी जगह के, जब तक आपके अंदर से ना उसके प्रति अपना ओन अपनापन नहीं आएगा. The day this feeling comes, I am a CPGN, your complete philosophy would change. Believe me. I really, feel pity since I've stayed abroad for years and years. After my Delhi School of Economics, I went to London because I got a beautiful opportunity with Mekon and started working as a very, very senior person at the age of 27 only, and remained in Europe for a good number of years. I've stayed abroad, I've seen. It's not that I'm talking out of fiction or out of air. It's always beautiful to be a citizen of your own country rather than having a refugee status in any of country, So once you are a citizen of the country, feel proud about it. Feel proud to be a citizen. And believe me, you have not taken the wrong decision, you have taken a very right decision. You are in very good hands. This is only when you will start, your academics with the college, you will understand this is your day one how things would go. This is yourself, feel by yourself. But the only request to you is, with which I will end my today's address, is you need to have a sense of ownership towards the college. What is meant by ownership? Supposing you have traveled and you have checked into a hotel. आप एक होटल के अंदर चेक इन करते हैं, वहाँ पर आप देखते हैं जैसे रूम में आपका लगेज रख दिया गया, उसके बाद एक जो आपका बेल बॉय है उसने आकर के आपका लगेज रखा और आपने कहा जस्ट गेट मी ए कप ऑफ टी, आपने सेट टी का मंगाया तो बाहर चला गया. आप काउच पे बैठे, उसके बाद आपने थोड़ा सा नजर घुमाई अपने रूम में, एंड यू सेड, ओह गॉड, व्हाट इज दिस, व्हाई द हेल द बेड इज हियर, बेड को यहाँ होना चाहिए था, जो सोफा रखा हुआ है इसको वहाँ होता तो कितना अच्छा बाहर सीनिक व्यू है. मेरी तो when I sit on the sofa, it will be my back towards the view, not my front towards the view, that I can sit, relax and have a beautiful view outside. You will again look and say, oh my God, why the hell the painting is being hanged here? It should be on the other wall. Rather the TV should have been here, the LCD. It would have been much more comfortable to watch it from the whole room, Whether you're on the sofa or on the bed, you can watch it. But do you make those changes? My question to you, do you make those changes? No. Why? Because you don't own it. You don't own it. Had it been कि आप 5 दिन के लिए अपने रूम, आपके घर में आपका अपना सेल्फ रूम है, and you have put your a desk here, you have put some books like this, one of your very close friend, you have hanged a photograph of him or her, and like that, and you find for 3 days you've gone to a relative's house, a friend's house, and you come back, and in the meantime your mother or father or maybe a sibling has changed the setting. Within 2 minutes you will bring that setting back to your choice, because you own that choice. A sense of ownership is very important. Till you don't own anything, you never give your 100% share to that thing. The moment you have the sense of ownership, things are different. One thing which I find great about, I don't know why India has really gone down in that feeling when it comes to cleanliness और सफाई की उसकी जब बात होती है, जब हम सड़कों पर देखते हैं गंद पड़ा हुआ है etc etc etc. Why is it so? Because the feeling among people is I own only my home, I don't own this road, I don't own this payment. No boss, you are a part of that city only, that locality only, and until unless you do not own it, you will never disrespect it. Never respect it. To respect somebody, a human, a place, even an object. If I like this pen, which is here, if I own this pen and I love it, I own it, I will be very careful that I don't lose it. Whereas this, I don't have that. I'm least bothered. If it is kept somewhere and I forget to pick it, it's not there. So please develop a sense of ownership to the college as you have towards your house, towards your family. Now that you are part of CPJ family, as you have that family, which is your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, etc., whosoever is in the house, same way you will now be having another family, which will be your teachers, which will be your friends, etc., etc. And creating a beautiful balance between both the families and developing yourself is the right way of towards it. Last thing, and really the last thing, is because being the orientation, I feel that how much I can, whatever I can best express myself and get, that connect with you people. That's the sole reason we did it. And offline orientation करने को जैसे सारे कॉलेज कर रहे हैं, हम भी orientation को online कर सकते थे. परंतु यही एक feeling है कि ठीक है, थोड़ा उसके साथ करेंगे, as we have done, एक चेयर को छोड़कर दिखाएंगे, etc. etc. But let's have the orientation offline, physical, so that एक बच्चे के अंदर connect तो आए, वो एक बिल्डिंग में जाकर अब लाइब्रेरी को देख तो सके, चलो अभी नहीं, जब तक ऑर्डर्स आते नहीं देख आ पाएंगे कॉलेज, बट एक कनेक्ट तो आ पाए उस कॉलेज के साथ. So that is the sole reason we've done it, though I'm pretty sure most of the colleges are doing it online, but we are doing it offline. And of course the classes would of course be through online media itself and that way. So what I was saying is that the only one thing which I want out of you, only one thing, day before I talked about it, and I'll finish it with that. Imagine, and not just imagine, it's a fact say. Take it as a fact. एक जंगल में forest fire मिल जाती है, massive fire. All birds, they're flying away from there, or they're perishing in the flames and all. जिनके nest वहीं थे, वो नहीं जा पा रहे अपने छोटे बच्चों को छोड़कर, वहाँ जल रहे हैं, जानवर विचल रहे हैं, etc. etc. Like we had in Australia, some time back. So in that a small bird, एक छोटी सी चिड़िया जो है, वो अपनी चोंच में वहां से उड़ करके जाती है, और बहुत दूर एक तालाब है, वहां से उड़ कर जाती है, तालाब से अपने पैक पे जरा सा पानी भरती है, कितना होगा, 3 4 5 बूंद होगा, उड़कर वापस आती है, उस आग के ऊपर गिराती है, फिर उड़ के जाती है, 4 5 बूंदे लाती है, उस आग पे गिराती है, फिर जाती आती है. Somebody stops and says, क्या कर रही हो तुम तो खुद ही खत्म हो जाओगी ऐसे एग्जॉस्ट होकर के, और क्या फायदा क्या हो जाएगा तुम्हारे इस जरा से 3 बूंद डालने से, कौन सी आग बुझ जाएगी. The bird replied, which I want all the birds of you should understand, that you are all birds of this college. What I want to say is, what the bird said, why I am doing so is, that tomorrow when I go to God, and he asked that, what did you do that day when the fire was on? I would say, yeah, I too contributed. It will not be a malign feeling at the back of my mind that I did not contribute to it. तो my बच्चों, आपका सबका contribution is really required for this college to come up. You are, if I say director general is this, or that this is spine, the teachers are the spine of a college. You students, you are the blood cells. You are the ones which is going through the whole body. As I say, without A jungle without birds is like a campus without its students. There is no chirping, which we have seen since 12th of March this year. It's 9 months, no students at all, barring the law examination because Bar Council did not allow. So we had the second, third, fourth, fifth years examinations which happened in October, November. Also. So anyway, I want your contribution to the college because everybody's individual's contribution becomes, I say that individual, when individuals are together, that is a family. When families are together, that's a society. When societies are together, that's a state. When states are together, that's a nation. When nations are together, that's the world. And this is how the whole world comes from one single entity called the individual. So every individual has one's own role. Every individual has a role to contribute. And if you are contributing the right way and you are doing your task, having the right ownership towards the organization to which you are going to be part of, you are doing justice to your studentship. And nobody in this world can stop you from not succeeding in your life. With that, blessings and good wishes. A very, very warm welcome to all the students on this orientation day. Thank you so much.
Strength, mind is increased, the intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet. A very good and beautiful morning to all the senior dignitaries and dear students. I, Vivek Tripathi, Assistant Professor, School of Law.
And I, Ishmeet Kaur Sodhi, Assistant Professor at School of Law.
Welcome you all on behalf of CPJ family. Today, we have orientation program for DBA LLB PAT. So let's start with the PowerPoint presentation with rankings of CPJ College. As you can see on the screen, the week has ranked CPJ College as first amongst all the GGSIPU law colleges, third amongst the top law colleges in Delhi, sixth.
This is not moving it as it should be. Yeah, please. Yeah.
Sixth amongst the top law colleges in Delhi and NCR in its August 2020 edition. Moving ahead, India Today has ranked CPJ College as first amongst top law colleges in Delhi, sixth amongst top law colleges in Delhi and NCR in its July 2020 edition.
Keep forwarding it, please. What's happening today?
And press F5.
Yeah.
Again, Outlook has ranked CPJ College as first amongst all GGSIPU Law College, first amongst top Delhi private law colleges, and 22nd amongst top law colleges in Delhi in its September 2020 edition. Again, Competition Success Review has ranked CPJ as first amongst GGSIPU law colleges, fifth against top law schools in Delhi, and 11th best law schools across India.
Moving ahead, let's have a look at the key pillars of the CPJ who has been working day and night for the growth and the development of the college. Shri Subhash Chandra Jain, founder of the college, under his guidance, the CPJ college has been growing. Dr. Abhishek Jain, a young dynamic entrepreneur, he is the guiding force towards making the major policy decisions addresses to the various issues of the college. We are proud to say that with this vision, we are tasting a good heights. Mr. Yuvang Chaturvedi, a postgraduate in economics from Delhi School of Economics, has served an overall experience of 28 years from the corporate sector and acting as a director general of the college. Dr. Amit Jain, Deputy Director, SOL, an outstanding academic record and is the product of a prestigious system throughout. Sir has published many international journals and participated in national conferences, member of Board of Governors, Advisory Council and Academic Executive Member. Dr. Shani Tyagi, Dean School of Law, working as a Dean School of Law. She has total experience of 15 years and court practice. Her area of interest is family law, criminal law. She has published 24 research papers in reputed international journals. Ms. Preeti Goyal, HOD BA LLB, She has been working from 2 years academic experience, and her area of interest includes economics, marketing, management. She has been presented research papers in national and international conferences and published various research papers in national and international journals. Ms. Sunita Sharma, actually BBA LLB. She has been 3 years of experience in academics. Her area of interest is constitutional law, property law, and corporate law. Moving ahead, these all are the faculties of law which will be guiding you throughout the year.
शिक्षा सबसे शक्तिशाली हथियार है जिसका उपयोग आप दुनिया को बदलने के लिए कर सकते हैं. With this quote of Nelson Mandela, let's have a look about the course structure of BBA. As you can see on the screen, the courses are prescribed by GGSIQ. The affiliating university is a combination of BBA and LLB subjects. In the first 2 years, BBA and LLB cover subjects like principles of management, managerial economics, etc., as well as specialized law subjects such as tax law, criminal law, and corporate law. In this program, students are exposed to various areas of law, including the latest developments, keeping pace with the law field. Now, this is your academic calendar for academic session 2021. The same calendar has been forwarded to your official WhatsApp group, class WhatsApp group. Now, this is your timetable. The timetable has been forwarded to your class official group, WhatsApp group. You can see subjects here and the faculty who will be teaching you from 21st December. Now this is your course structure. There is, in first semester, there is legal method, law of contract, legal, English, communication skills, principles of management, managerial economics, and last is comprehensive viva. In second semester, you will be studying law of contract 2, law of torts and consumer protection, financial management, organizational behavior, marketing management, and comprehensive viva. In semester 3, there will be family law first, constitutional law first, law of crimes first, business environment, HRM, and comprehensive viva. Semester 4, family law 2, constitutional law 2, law of crimes 2, administrative law, static management, and comprehensive viva. Semester 5, environmental studies and environmental laws, law of evidence, corporate law, code of civil procedure, alternative dispute resolution, and comprehensive viva, and summer internship. Semester 6, jurisprudence, international law, property law, investment and competition law, code of criminal procedure, and then again comprehensive viva. Semester 7, labor law 1, tax law, law and emerging technologies, human rights, seminar paper 1, and comprehensive viva with summer internship assessment. Semester 8, intellectual property rights, labor law, interpretation of statute, international trade law, seminar paper 2, and comprehensive viva. Semester 9, you must be knowing, or let me inform you that you have to attend classes till semester 9, and semester 10 will be your internship, compulsory internship, and dissertation preparation. So semester 9 will be having legal ethics and court drafting, pleading and conveyancing, land and real estate laws, seminar paper 3, and seminar paper 4, and then comprehensive viva. Semester 10, dissertation and internship. Then there will be PhD activities. You can see on the screen these PhD activities. There will be like I can give you some example like law contract 2. There will be drafting of one document about indemnity or about contract, drafting of contract, preparation of partnership deed, and there will be students assessment criteria. Students are assessed on the basis of these 3 criteria. The college follows the semester system in which the examinations are conducted twice a year as per the academic calendar of GGSIQ. The odd semester begins in August and ends in December, and the even semester begins in January and ends in May. The external examination is conducted by IP University for 75 marks. The internal examinations are conducted by college for 25 marks. Total marks in a subject are 100. The internal examinations are strictly based according to IP University's pattern and serve as mock internals for examinations for students. In order to equip the students with better understanding of university pattern, previous year question papers are available in CPJ School of Law Library. Internal examinations are held as per academic calendar of CPJ School of Law, Delhi, that is in consonance with the academic calendar issued by IP University. Internal examinations are conducted once in every semester. The internal examinations are out of 25 marks. These marks are scaled down to the component of 10 marks. The students are evaluated for the rest of 15 marks as per their performance in the PSDA activities. The exams are conducted in the month of September for odd semester, while the even semester's examinations are conducted in the month of February. PSDA stands for Professional Skill Development Activity. The objectives of PSDA activities is to develop a synthesis between theoretical and practical aspects of the representative paper, which would lead to a better understanding of the paper. PSDA activity is an integral component of each subject, which consists of 15 marks. Comprehensive Viva. The comprehensive Viva is conducted by the college at the end of each semester. The students are evaluated out of 100 marks on the basis of subject they have studied in their semester.
Student, this slide will not be added, but you are the first batch who will be going to take the online classes, which will be conducted by the Zoom platform. As the important information and the guidelines will be shared, please do have a look. The online classes for the first year students will be conducted through the Zoom classroom. To join the Zoom classroom, you have to create a Zoom account by the process. This is the online link on the browser we can open. Next after instruction, as you can see on the screen. Firstly, you have to click on the sign up. Next, you have to enter to the prescribed email ID which has been assigned. Click on the sign up and activate the link which is sent on your email ID. Activate your Zoom account through email. Basic details you have to enter and create a Zoom ID. Once the Zoom ID is created, you are successfully logged in. The official code Zoom ID will be clicked and your authentication of the user will be started. The Zoom classroom link will be provided to the respective subject teachers through online classes WhatsApp group. The students are required to join the Zoom classroom with the prescribed mail IDs as above explained. All the students to be ready 10 minutes prior to the lectures with the IT apparatus like your mobile phones, laptop and desktop and earphones. You should be stationed in a noise-free location to avoid background disturbances along with the notepad and a pen. Keep a constant watch at the chat window to receive any instructions or necessary information from concerned faculty. Student, let's introduce you all to our ERP system introduced by our college. CPG College has introduced a PortalSoft ERP system in order to manage all the academic and administrative functions to all the college through online mode. The following modules will be operated from PortalSoft: timetable, attendance, assignments, online classroom, quiz, examination, question bank, student feedback, fees, scholarship, notice and circular, online public access. And you all will be providing a login ID and a password to operate it. You all need to follow some important guidelines regarding attendance, libraries, and others. Student, let me mark, even in online classes, it's mandatory to have 75% of attendance, minimum 75% of attendance, right? Under no circumstances, a student shall be allowed to appear in internal examination if he or she has less than 75% of attendance in any of the subjects. Students are advised to attend any seminars, workshops, lectures which are mandatory for them. Regular PTMs are conducted periodically basis, apprising the parents and the guardians about the wards, academic as well as the behavioral performances. As the discipline and the conduct rules, Act of the Indiscipline and the Misconduct is given under the Ordinance 3 of the Statutes and the Ordinance of the IP University on the official website. exam policy students, we will be promoted to the next academic year only if students have obtained at least 50% in the total credit of the existing academic year. The distribution of the weight of the various components and regulations shall be below. In the theory courses, we can see internal examination of 25% and annual and term examination for the 75%. Library rules and the regulations, students, that is very important. As the working hours of the library will be 9:30 am to 4:30 pm, 4 pm from Monday to Saturday. Issue and return of the book is restricted to 10 am to 1 pm and 2 pm to 4 pm for all working days. Book bank facility, students can complete the set of book for complete semester under book bank facilities. Borrowed cards, 3 borrowed cards can be issued, and the fine is rupees fine per day. Loss of any card or book, duplicate card will be issued on the payment of rupees 150. Preference book will be issued for 1 hour on a card of a student member. Loss of any book, if any, shall be reported the library staff immediately, and it shall be replaced by another similar book or with the author. Copy of the latest edition immediately. Further, book bank facility. Library has a book bank facility which is very much helpful for fulfilling the student's requirement for the prescribed book on the semester basis. Distribution. A student may get a maximum number of 5 books from the book bank at a time. Books will be issued at the beginning of each semester as per the schedule notified for the purpose. Book will be issued for whole semester. Students will be required to deposit the books after the completion of the exams as per the schedule notified. Thank you. So,
The expert in anything was once a beginner. Keeping the same spirit in mind, CPG College organizes various internship programs for skill development of its students. Law firms, corporates, APOs, LPOs, lawyers choose all the students for their internships and they build their skills in the field of advocacy. So here are some glimpses of our internship drive. Thanks to the corona, seminar has become webinar these days. So CPJ College actively organize seminars and webinars. Here are some glimpses of the webinars and seminars. Parents-teacher meet. This is the best mode to apprise the parents about their boards. CPJ College organizes parents-teacher meet in every year, and this year it was online because of this pandemic. So this is the last parent-teacher meet. This glimpse is from the last parents-teacher meet. Now academic activities at CPJ. CPJ College organizes various academic activities, and amongst all the GGSIPU colleges, CPJ College is the only college having its national law festival, which is called Louis Fiesta, in which students participate in national conference, moot courts, client counseling, and other activities. Let's have a look at the last years of Louis Fiesta. Louis Fiesta 2016, 2017, 19, 18, and there was this judgment writing competition, moot court competition, client counseling competition, national conference, debate competition, quiz competition. CPG College also organized a course visit for its students. So this was the last year's court visit glimpse. Visit to Dwarka Court, visit to High Court, visit to Rohini, visit to Supreme Court, visit to Parliament, and visit to TCJ.
moving ahead from academics, CPG organizes various cultural and co-curriculum activities which break the monotony and gain the zeal among the students for the better performances in the diverse field. To provide a legal assistance to journal public, CPG organized a legal aid camp. Here are the some glimpses of the legal aid camp associated with the Delegates Services Authority and the Federation of Maryland. exertion trip for the students to give them the opportunity to learn the wider enjoyment. CPJ organized the national as well as the international exertion trips. Let's have a look on the national exertion trip to Manali, Jim Corbett, Nainital, etc. We also organized international exertion trip to Sri Lanka, Tuscany and Dubai. Some glimpse of convocation ceremony held at CPJ. Exertion trips for international level. Ullas. CPJ keeps on organizing various cultural events to celebrate the festival every year. And our celebration is on Diwali, which best name is Ullas. Here are some of the glimpses of our grand culture fest Ullas from last Diwali. Students participated in various programs and the competitions. My dear students, every year after orientation, next week we organize freshers. But due to this pandemic, maybe this year doesn't help. Let's have a look how the freshers go on. We'll try to arrange some online if it's possible. It's a glimpse of the farewell. For the development of the students, CPJ College has formed clubs and committees. Let's have a look on the various committees at CPJ. The dance club Jhankar, the music club Dhwani, the photography club Pratibimb, the moot court committee, the fine art club Abhivyakti, the fashion club Alankrit, the legal aid committee, the literary club Lekhni, and the dramatic club Mukhota. My dear students, for the registration and the membership of the cultural club, the student has required to fill a Google form in order to apply and register for being a member of any cultural club as per their interest. The notice for the audition shall be notified on your respective WhatsApp groups. The audition would be held by the online or offline mode. The list of the selected students for the respective cultural clubs would be notified. The student member of respective cultural club need to coordinate with the respective cultural club president and the vice president.
Let's have a look at the sports activities at CPJ. CPJ College organizes various sport activities. College has its own sports team. These teams have bagged various prizes in different competitions as well. Here are some glimpses of the past sports activities. So, winners of GGSIQ Ticket Trophy 2015, 16 and 17. Winners of GGSIQ Kabaddi Trophy 2017. Then there is this cultural fest of GGSIQ which is called Anugunj Zonal, and GGSIQ organizes its cultural fest which is called Anugunj. The students of CPJ College have participated in various cultural activities of this Anugunj and bagged prizes. Here are some glimpses of the Anugunj. So, John F. Kennedy said, success of any school can be measured by the contribution the alumni make to our national life. Keeping the same in mind, CPJ College organizes Alumni Meet Reconnect to be in touch with its past house students. Here are some glimpses of the Reconnect. Thank you. We extend warm welcome to students aspiring to join our college with an assurance that college shall contribute its best to develop not only your domain knowledge, but also enhance your personality and boost up your belief in yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
With us the journey of our college and also School of Law. Students will also share this PPT with you all in your official WhatsApp group. Now it gives me immense pride to welcome the alumni of School of Law. So I would like to invite Ms. Mansi, the alumni of BBLLB, to share her journey with CPJ College of Higher Studies and School of Law. Let's welcome Ms. Mansi, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Mansi Kumar. I have graduated from CPJ batch 2014 to 19 and BBLLB. Currently I have worked in United Legs and the MNC Eagle
with all of us. Now I would like to invite Ms. Shalini, alumni of BBLLB. I would like to invite Ms. Shalu from BBLLB to express her journey with CPJ. So let's welcome the alumni of BBLLB, Ms. Shalu.
Hello everyone, I warmly welcome to one and all of you of present here. I am Shalu Gupta, completed my bachelor's in law from CPJ College. I am currently working as an associate advocate at Rana and Associates. And for this achievement, the credit goes to one and only CPJ College. Not only is it a moment of happiness and nostalgia for us, but an opportunity to share my views on learning and experiences. So CPJ faculties have always been very cooperative throughout the journey of 5 years. They always helped and motivated me to push towards my goals. Graduating from CPJ College gave me an immense opportunity to enhance my knowledge and skills. Last but not least, Mr. Abhishek Jain sir and Yugan sir and other faculties members have taught me a valuable lessons of hard work, honesty and determination. I shall always proudly follow the same in the years to come. So a day like today is an opportunity for us to meet with many of our graduate students, former teachers and other staff members. So I am deeply motivated to all of you present here and request you to enjoy the day and lead the movement. Thank you all.
Complete without the concluding words of our mentor, Mr. Ram Chaturvedi. We would like to request Sir to kindly come up on stage and give the concluding remarks and also head the question and answer round. Students, if you have any questions and concern, you can share it with our Director General. So let's give huge round of applause and welcome our Director General, Mr. Ram Chaturvedi.
Just to share with you all, not in my right energies today, very frankly speaking. Started the day pretty early because one of my cousins who was there from abroad was to fly back and I had to be there at the airport with her. And because of a lot of precautions and all, it took a lot of time. And the kind of chilly that it was so cold. I was reminded of my days at Europe very strongly. That impact is still into me. I have not come back to the square one, having risen at 3 in the morning today. I like that. But still, an excellent day with you all. And thank you so much for being here. And of course, any of you students or any parents, if you have any question, we have certain prizes also for you as we've been doing in the last 2 days of orientations. Anybody who wants to ask any question, I will definitely put an answer back to you. Yeah, there's one first speaker.
Sir, I want to ask, when will offline classes start?
Offline, right?
Offline.
Are you good name, please?
Harshit.
Harshit. Harshit, very frankly speaking, we would also love to know this. It starts, as I said, if students are not there, campus looks very bad. And we have been experiencing it for the last 9 months because the notice came from the government to close the colleges for students from 13th March and for faculties and everything totally closed from 19th March. Today we are sitting on 18th December, so in a way, the colleges are in a total complete closure, barring, the faculties have started coming, a lot of them are on work from home, a lot of them have taken a break, etc., etc. Students are at home only. So it's been exact 9 months since the college closures has happened. It happened on 19th, today is 18th December. We also wish, dear, that the online classes, they're, when it's called, when there is no alternative, you have to choose what you have. So, when the alternative was nothing, but definitely one had to jump down for online classes only. But I also do not have any proper answer to you because it all depends upon when the situation in Delhi becomes conducive for the government to give direction कि कब से colleges को आप students को allow कर सकते हैं. आज एक orientation एक अलग चीज है, with different thing it had, it is a different thing, but on a daily basis कि college online classes allow कर दे, वो भी government ने allow नहीं किया, we cannot do that. So let's hope and let's pray that COVID says a bye to us, at the soonest possible. Vaccinations होके कुछ आ ही रहे हैं, वैसे कुछ cases गिरे हैं of late, as I was seeing in the paper in the morning. It is 1,600 something from mid-November of 7,000 which Delhi had reached. So we are already on a decline. Let's hope for the best that the virus is overcome and we are back to square one. We, as much as you students are looking forward to that, we are desperately ourselves looking forward to that. No two doubts. Yeah. Can you please come up and accept an award? Yeah. Congratulations. God bless you. Please. Yeah. Applause for him, please. That's it, yeah? See, students, I want you to be expressive. I want you to be interactive. I want you to shed your shyness and come out. So, yeah, the lady at the back. After you. After her, it will be you. Yeah. Though I did say the lady, no problem. Yeah.
Very good afternoon to you, sir.
Yeah.
So my question is, from Monday onwards, you are going to take online classes.
Ma'am, I could hear you. You are a parent, right?
Yeah, I am the parent.
Yeah, please.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, very much.
Sir, my question is, from Monday onward, you are going to take online classes. So I just wanted to know whether the link provided by you will be the recurring or the fresh link you will provide every day.
Right. Ma'am, we have already bought, because it's not now that the online classes are going on. The online classes have been going on for the current semester, since March, very frankly speaking. So we have already bought accounts from Zoom which are dedicated links, and that links will be shared by, even today also we'll be sharing the link for the tomorrow's demo class, and there'll be one class only tomorrow just for a demonstration, and all students must get connected to that. Kindly log into that link and you will be immediately logged in. Only just see to it that the connectivity, the internet speed and everything at your location wherever you are staying is perfect, so that you are able to do so. And madam, those all links will be shared. अमित जी कब शेयर हो रहे हैं लिंक?
अभी 2 बजे शेयर हो जाएगा इसका, कल का डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन का।
और आपके मंडे की क्लासेस का?
मंडे की क्लासेस का लिंक एक दिन पहले आया करेगा लिंक के पास।
No, but Monday and that means Saturday. Ma'am, it will be shared tomorrow on Saturday.
Okay, means it's a recurring, no?
No, ma'am, it will be on day-to-day basis.
Day-to-day basis.
Yes, ma'am.
And Saturday you are going to
Yes,
give
we
a
will
fresh
be
link.
posting the fresh links on daily basis.
Okay, so just before the class or
Yeah, I have an important thing to say here. That is going to make the things easy. See, what has happened is, जैसे बच्चे आप लोग सभी जानते हैं, you are a part of a WhatsApp group, right? As of now, that would be scrapped from today onwards, maybe by tomorrow, because now that we have all different students have already come in, all sections have already been formed. So now you will be a part of a specific group, BBLLB group. Okay. Only the students of BBLLB. So anything, और अभी तक आपका बीच में जो कि students आपके अंदर भी inquisitiveness रहती है, no challenge to that. But lot of students have started putting lot of things on the group, which please maintain the sanctity and the decorum of the group. This is my request to you. And as a result, we had made it a one-way communication, wherein you can see the messages, but you cannot post the message. Only admins were allowed to post messages. But now when you be part of the class group, which is the BBLLB, like you will be BBLLB group, अभी आपको evening तक आ जाएगा. मिस हिमानी कब तक जा रहे हैं?
Sir, by 3.
By 3 o'clock, that thing will come. Will be made a part of the BBLLB group. Okay. So everything, madam, would be posted on that group regarding this class. Like BBA camp would be a different one, BCom would be different, BA, LLB would be different, and all the students who are seated here, and some who are outstation who have not been able to make it today for the orientation, they'll be part of that group, the BDLLB. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Ma'am, you also please come on behalf of the parents. I would love you to give a souvenir, please. What's your good name?
Sir, Krishna Varela.
Mrs. Krishna Vadey.
Yes.
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Vadey. Thank you. Yeah, somebody else. Come back to you, the parent again. Let me have one student now. Yeah, please.
So my question is that how many clubs can you join?
Yeah, very nice question. See, this you yourself would experience in this college that the college just does not talk about academics or excel in academics. We are excelling in sports, we are excelling in extracurricular lot of activities, and I very strongly believe in this thing that anybody who has any internal trait or any kind of an excellence in any particular kind of an, in very, what do you call it, inner stream. So that thing must be encouraged, so whether that is into singing or dancing or maybe photography or maybe one act play or writing, etc. So we have different clubs for that. Now it depends upon your budget, because what will happen is within this week you will be shared a Google form which will be having the link in which you will be getting connected to. That Google form would be towards the membership of the club, in which you have to take that, you will be, when you will be submitting the Google form, you will be putting all those things that which clubs you want to be part of. So don't just throw it in the air. Look into your own interest, that where are you interested in, and take that. You have your interest in, for example, in photography. So need not be part of the dance club of the Jhankar, be a part of Pratibimb, and that you will be submitting. And of course, you will be a member to that. We'll be giving quite details with all the class WhatsApp groups that which student has been formed a member of which. And of course, if somebody doesn't wish to be a member at all, that is purely your wish. It is not compulsory, it is not mandatory that you have to be a member of a group, but I would appreciate that you become a member of a group in whichever area is your interest. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Kindly come up, beta. What's your name?
Sir, Harsh.
Harsh.
Yes, sir.
Good, Harsh. God bless you. Take care. Hi.
Can you please hand me?
Oh, sure. God bless you. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Coming to you.
Actually, sir, I wanted to ask if there will be some regular examinations in between, also directly the semester examinations.
Can you repeat it, please?
There will be some regular examinations in between, also directly the semester examinations. There will
No.
be some tests in between.
See, assignments and tests, they keep happening, no two doubts, but the major examinations which has the weightage towards your promotion to the next semester, like generally what happens, because as of now we are absolutely sitting in a very different kind of a state, right? Otherwise, 1st of August your semester starts. Once the semester starts on 1st of August, somewhere in October end, you can say it after Diwali, okay? Generally after Diwali, the internal examination happen, which has a weightage of 25% on all the subjects. Like that 25% marks are forwarded to the university, and then in December, like had it been normal time, इसमें आपका एग्जाम चल रहा होता, जो definitely आपके क्रिसमस से पहले आपके end term exams खत्म हो जाते हैं. So it would have been your exams at this point of time, 20th, 22nd, 23rd, then the exams finishes, and then you have the winter break and all. But everything is in a different kind of a timing and all. So that is it. You will have the internal and you will have the external. So I think you have your internal somewhere in January end or February early, March end you have your externals. Very much is there in the academic calendar which you have, inserted in your folders. If you look at it, that is giving the dates and everything. Yeah, please come. Yeah. coming to you after, for sure. After him, I come to you. 100%. Yeah. Believe me, I will.
Hi sir, it's good to be here.
Thank you.
I have two questions. First one is the availability of course material or books to the students. Second is there any slight fee hike from IB University? So these are like my two questions.
Yeah. We talk about the study material available for students, definitely. As their online classes would start, their teachers would keep giving them study materials online, which they can of course download from the groups and all. At the same time, as it has been already been shared, and this PPT would be shared on this class WhatsApp group which will be made today, and they can always browse that PPT once over again. That always talks about the ERP that we are going to be, that's already been launched, and that's already kind of started, and the students can always view, and they can download also the PPTs and class notes and all those things from there, along with all the faculties, the subject teachers, and the class coordinator. Every class they would be having a class coordinator too. So they would be putting their questions to them, etc., etc. At any point of time and at the opportune time, that is definitely given to the students.
So is it like the physical books if we need to
see
from
when you talk about physical book, when students are here today, so whosoever has already contributed towards the book bank at the time of admission would be given a complete set of books for this semester as per the subjects, which he or she would return once the semester finishes, and then he will be given books for the next semester. If somebody has willfully not paid for that book bank, of course will not be given that set of books, but because there have been a lot of students who did not pay, maybe their brothers, any sibling was from the same course, and they had those books back with them, so they said, we don't want, because we have it. So they did not opt for it. Also, whatsoever reason. But the library cards would be mandatorily be given to anybody and everybody. And then library is always open from Monday to Saturday. Naturally, the government is not allowing students to come, but not for their offline classes and in bulk that everybody is there. But in 1s and 2s and 5s and 10s, any student is coming in using the library, that is very much good. Yeah. You had a second question.
Okay, I'm taking my second question. So is there a slight fee hike from IB University?
That's right. See, very frankly speaking, try to understand IB University, all these colleges which are affiliated to IB universities, they are called self-financing institutes. We have an association of self-financing institutions, and we are also one of them. When IB University was being formed, this was already being decided that how to go ahead, like after Delhi University. If you are all aware of it, why was IB University formed? That was because the sole reason that prior to that, in my times and even in today, there have been 3 universities, Delhi University, Jawaharlal Nehru University and Jamia Millia, which are very much there today also, and they all are central universities. Then it was being decided that a lot of students who are coming from outstation, they are getting admitted here, and students who are studying in Delhi schools are not getting their seats here. As has happened to Delhi University, you can see it yourself. If you really look at the number of students who join Hindu College today or Hansraj or all these students, when you look at the number of outstation students, they would be nearly at par to the ones who are at Delhi. Because there is no reservation for students passing out from Delhi schools in Delhi University. So Delhi IB University was formed. IB University is under the government of LCT of Delhi. Mrs. Sheila Dixit was the chief minister at that time, and the main ideology and objective of forming the university was that student from Delhi school is able to gain admission in a university or an affiliated college in Delhi itself. And with that motive, it was 85% seats are reserved. At that point of time, it was being started that every college would be giving them per course an affiliation fee per student. Like if a student, we have 50 students in, for example, they have joined 50 students have joined in BLL, BBL in first year. They are reported, they are admitted. We have to give 50 students university share to the university, okay, which has been rising intermittently. It started with 8, it became 12, it became 12, and from this year, it was a notification only on the 8th of this month. On this year, it has been hiked to 15,000 per student, which means any student who is in the second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year of law course would still be, we have to pay 12,000 for him or her, But any student who is joining from 2021 batch, you have to pay 15,000. So 3,000 rupees has been hiked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Please come up. I want to put in. Sarojit, thank you and welcome. Yeah, and we end with that, or if somebody has very inquisitive question. Yeah, please.
Next semester examination will be online or offline?
Which one?
End semester exam.
See, it's a nice question that you put in. Today only, for the current semester, which is the second semester and all, one year senior to you, and the further senior up to the 5th year. So the students were in the 3rd, 5th, 7th and 9th semester, as you are in the first semester. When I was seated here, I saw that notice of IP University that the exams in January are going to be online.
And I have another.
So we do not know when your exams would come in March or so, the interim examinations, in what format would it be? It would be known at that point of time, looking at the situation. But since in January,
Sir, you would say internal examinations के marks लगते हैं अलग से 25%.
हाँ जी.
तो सर इस year कैसे लगेंगे वो marks?
इंटरनल होगा ना आपका? क्योंकि इंटरनल होगा तो इसलिए लगेंगे. Internal examination is upon the college, beta, right? That is upon the college. So we'll see to it that at the time of internal examination, what time the internal examination is falling, which should fall somewhere in the first week of February or so. So at that time, what is the current situation at that point of time, the pandemic situation? If it is under that control, the students can be called to the college. Maybe prior to that, colleges have opened, whatever. Really, nothing is known. So that is still in the hand of the college. Parantu, उसमें भी यूनिवर्सिटी और आपका गवर्नमेंट का एडवाइजरी के अगेंस्ट we cannot go. Whatever is the advisory, will be acting on it. Please come up here, fast. In the meantime, what's your good name? Rakshit. Till Rakshit is coming to the stage, any student who wants to say something very specific. Yeah, ma'am.
Can we also issue Bare Act books?
Can you please?
Can we issue the books of Bare Act as well?
Yeah, when you go to the library, you can get that issue. Generally, students generally issue Bare Acts only. Yeah, no hassles. What is your aim in life, Kira? I want you to speak more. What do you wish to be?
I want to be a lawyer, but I want to, as everyone says that it is very difficult to be an army lawyer, but I definitely want to try for it.
Okay. Do you want to do those court martials and all? Huh? Alright. Please come. Come. What's your name?
Vanshika.
Vanshika. Please come, Vanshika. And Harshit. Rakshit. Okay. Yeah. These are small souvenirs of the college, which you people, I am very sure, the day you become greats in your life, you would remember this day that you had got it. Yeah, God bless you. Perfect. God bless you. All right. Nobody should go with a regret that I did not ask the question. If you want to ask, please do that. Any one of you? Or anything you want to ask. Because then the things get started. It is the commencement after this. उसके बाद आपका academics commence कर रहे हैं. आपके दिमाग में कोई शंका हो, कुछ भी हो, you can ask. I'm still standing here. Yes, yes.
Sir, when do we get back our business documents?
That's right. As I said that today the kind of admissions were to be over, but then come out with another slight, some more procedure. So today is 18th, so we can expect by the Christmas time the admissions will be finally absolutely over. And after the admissions, what happens is all the documents they get verified at the university, which should not take another 15-20 days more, and after that all the originals are returned back. Okay. Please come. What's your name?
Livanshi.
Himanshi?
Livanshi.
Livanshi.
Yes, sir.
What does Livanshi mean?
Sir, it means gift of God.
Okay.
Anshi, so I understand Ansh, right?
Yes.
And Levanshi must be Sanskrit, that right? Levanshi, congratulations. God bless you. Alright students, so that's perfect. As I said, आपका आज वो डिफंक्ट हो जाएगा आज या मैक्सिमम कल तक जो क्लास व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप के आप सब मेंबर्स हैं because उसमें nearly everybody and anybody is there of all the different streams and you would be a part of a specific WhatsApp group.
वो create हो गया.
Okay, relate हो गया.
Yeah, create
By
हो
the
गया.
time you will be in this college only, you would already be a member to that. तो naturally वो दूसरा वाला defunct हो जाएगा और अब इसमें सबसे बड़ी बात ये रहेगी कि now the meeting, the communication is going to be two-way. You can also post your messages and query, but my real request to you is, please, because then the college gets forced because of any undue act or a misconduct on part of any particular one or two students here and there, we are forced to take certain actions which affects other students also. So my sincere request is that all of you maintain the decorum of that group. It is as like, why this WhatsApp group is there? Just because to facilitate you, to inform you, to forward you messages, to forward you posts, etc., etc. It's for your benefit and your good only. So do not keep writing anything and everything, right? Anything you have a query which is a just query, do post that. You will get an answer to that. You have any kind of other feel to be expressed, do express that. You will get answer to that. But you can yourself, you are mature students now. College life start ho gaya. You yourself know what question are you posing, and this is very important. So you will be part of it from today itself, and everything shall be posted, the links and everything for the demo class. Kal ka aapka link, Monday se jo classes start ho rahi hai, unka links, everything would come on that, and through that only you will be going. The moment you come on the class WhatsApp group का उसका open करेंगे, उसमें आपका link आया होगा next day की class का. Every day in the evening for the next day classes. And the moment that classes you attend, you will click the link and you are connected to the class, provided you have a good, networking at your place also. So kindly see to it कि आपके घर में यहाँ पर भी आप हैं, for networking and everything is fine, so that it is very smooth for you also. Okay? So thank you everybody and take care. It was really nice interacting with you. And after this, Madam would just be letting you know what is to be done. Just 5 minutes more in the auditorium, then we'll be pushing out and we'll be back to the multipurpose hall where a lot of other things will happen. Your corporate risk measurements, your library cards, your book bags, etc., etc. Can we have seat for 5 minutes more, please?
Addressing the gathering, and thank you to the audience for participating actively. No ending will be complete without the vote of thanks. So now we would like to invite our Deputy Director, School of Law, Dr. Amit Jain, to kindly come up on stage and deliver the vote of thanks to the gathering on behalf of CPJ School of Law. Let's welcome sir with a huge round of applause, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. A very warm good afternoon to all the parents and the students, those who are present on this occasion, that is Orientation Day. It is a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving glory to Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. A leader and great educationist who has been awarded many times and contributed a lot for the quality for education, for the knowledge and outside the college, and always remains available for the support. Big thanks to our founder and our chairman, Shri Subhash Chandra Jain sir. We are grateful to our General Secretary, Dr. Abhishek Jain sir, for his words of encouragement. His able guidance has always encouraged us, and I must thank him for his kindness, for his interest, for his hospitality, for his continued support. I must also thank to the great auditor, the leader, the visionary, Yugam Chaturvedi ji, Director General sir of this college, for his support, vision and the commitment. I must thank Dr. Agarwal, in charge MCIT, HOD, BBA, LLB, for their valuable support, who have given their valuable contribution, guidance and encouragement today in this event in all efforts. I also owe a very special gratitude to the non-teaching staff who had worked hard to ensure that this occasion becomes a memorable success. I must thank to all the parents, all the guests, those who are present here today. Last but not least, I am thankful to the IT team, thankful to the associated staff, those who have not been covered in my vote of thanks. Once again, I will thank you for your attention. Thank you so much.